Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and in the video today I have another side hustle review for you guys. You guys seem to like the last side hustles reviews that I have done, so I figured why not take this channel back to its roots, guys, and do a Walmart Spark video, guys. It's been over 5 months since I did a video on Walmart Spark, and as many of you know, I did actually get deactivated for Walmart Spark. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'll put it up here right now and go watch it after you watch this one. But in this video, this is going to be a complete overview of my experience with Walmart Spark, what I think of it, would I still do it if I didn't get deactivated, guys? And I'm also going to explain, for those of you who don't know what Walmart Spark is, I'm going to explain what Walmart Spark exactly is. So if that sounds interesting to you, please stick around, guys. And hey, with that being said, I want to thank you guys for 550 subscribers now. We just hit 500 like 2 weeks ago. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys sincerely. I have so much more coming this year, guys. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and click that subscribe button and comment down below and let me know that you did. I reply to every single comment that I get. I haven't missed one yet. And if I don't reply, I don't know, because that's not going to happen. With that being said, guys, let's go ahead and get into this complete overview / review of Walmart Spark. All right, guys, if you're a new viewer to the channel, first off, welcome. But if you're not, you already know what I'm about to say. And that is, I used to actually be a Walmart Spark driver before I got deactivated. Now, before you say anything, no, my deactivation had nothing to do with my deliveries, guys. As a matter of fact, I did Walmart Spark for over 2 years. And one of those years was actually full-time. My deactivation had to do with my insurance policy. I ended up getting canceled at the same time that I had already submitted it to Walmart Spark. So they found out that like it wasn't currently insured and it got canceled, or I got deactivated, I mean, and they won't reactivate me because it's a permanent deactivation. There's nothing I could do about it. Like I said, I already made a whole video on this. Go check it out after this one. But with that being said, I have a lot of experience with Walmart Spark, guys, and I've done, I want to say, over 1,500 trips. I'll put my matrix up on the screen right now, guys. And as you can see, I'm a very seasoned Walmart Spark driver, and I've driven for countless other gig apps, guys. So with that being said, I am very, very knowledgeable on Walmart Spark, particularly just because it was my main gig app. For, like I said, a year and the better half of 2 years overall. And let's start off with what is Walmart Spark and how do you even sign up for it? For those people who are still not even signed up for it, guys, well, first thing you're going to do is you're going to download Walmart Spark off of the App Store. And you're going to download the app. You're going to sign up for it. More than likely, there is going to be a wait list, guys. So you want to sign up for it as soon as possible, because I had to wait over 6 months in order to become a driver on Walmart Spark. And it is worth it, but ignore my cat right there, but there are so many people trying to become a driver for Walmart Spark just because it is such a lucrative gig app, guys. And I guess my cat wants to come back and hang out, but sign up for it right away, download it and sign up for it, because you're going to have to wait a little bit. So if you're not comfortable with waiting a little bit and you need some quick cash, the first point is that this app may not be for you if that is the case, guys. But if you have a little bit of time and you can wait, like I said, get signed up for it as soon as possible. Most areas, especially this time of year, they don't really accept people right away. Most of the times they don't start accepting a sword of people until December, November-ish, around that peak season at Christmas time, guys. And that's when they'll start activating everyone, accepting new drivers, going back in their old application system, and just approving people, guys. So sign up for it right away. With that being said, what is Walmart Spark? Well, think of Walmart Spark as basically Walmart's version of Uber. Walmart exclusively has their own app for deliveries from Walmart, guys. I think Uber still does some curbsides. However, their main thing right now is Walmart Spark. That's how people, when they order from Walmart, that's how they get delivered, guys. That's how they get their groceries delivered. If you order off the Walmart app, if you order off of Walmart.com, that's usually how your products come. Think of it as a last mile delivery option, guys. So when you go on to the Walmart app and you place an order from groceries, it's not a Walmart employee that's going and shopping for your order. It's actually a Walmart Spark driver, which is a 1099 contractor, going and shopping for your order and then delivering it to your house, guys. So now that we understand what Walmart Spark is, how much money can you really make with it, guys? And honestly, it's pretty variable. With many gig apps, it really depends on the season, guys. Towards the end of the year, around Christmas time and kind of around that holiday season, you are going to see it peaking up, guys. And then right after Christmas, it's going to fall off pretty hard. I'm being honest with you guys. After Christmas is going to be one of the toughest times for a Walmart Spark driver, guys. And again, this is coming from somebody who has done it for over 2 years, one of those years being full-time. And honestly, it got pretty bad after Christmas time, and that's why I stopped doing it full-time, because I wasn't making enough, you know what I mean? And it starts picking up again around February, March type thing, after people do their taxes, after people get a little bit of money back, they could start spending a little bit more, ordering from Walmart, and those drivers that had just got accepted around Christmas time are going to start falling off. They're not going to be doing full time anymore, etc. So I'm going to exclude those months from how much money that you can make. Aside from that, any other month of the year, working full time, you could reasonably, at least in my market, the city I live in is over 300,000 people. So it's a pretty big city. But in my market, I was making around $700 a week. Again, this is before tax, before gas, before maintenance, which we'll go into all that later. But I was making around $700 per week. And again, that's 8 hours a day, guys. So you can do the math on that. I wasn't working more than 8 hours. I know some drivers were making like 1,000, 1,200 a week, but they were working 12 to 14 hours a day. And that wasn't for me at that time, guys. I wasn't working 12, 14 hours a day. But if you do work 12 to 14 hours a day, you can make a little bit more money. I'm not going to lie, guys. I don't know. I was treating it like a regular job at that time. However, side hustle money, since this video is about the side hustle aspect of it, guys, working part-time, I would do it every day from like 3 to about 5 p.m., guys. And there for a minute, I was making close to $200 a week just during that time frame, guys. Again, I would do it on Sunday as well. Same time though, like 3 to 5 every single day. Sometimes I'd go a little bit later than 5. Sometimes I'd go home a little bit earlier than 5, guys. But I was making pretty good money as a part-time driver, which I would recommend. Don't do it full-time, guys. Do it part-time. And here's why. The main downside about this side hustle is going to be the maintenance and the wear and tear it puts on your car. It is insane how many oil changes that you are going to have to get, guys. It's insane how many I had to get. But at the end of the day, it's worth it if you're a part-time driver. If you're a full-time driver, I don't believe it is worth it anymore. At least at one point it was worth it, but there are just too many people out there in the gig economy now doing driving, and there's just not enough orders to go around anymore. The market is too saturated, guys. You know, another thing along with the wear and tear is the taxes, guys. Now, if you're not familiar with what a 1099 contractor is, it's not like a regular W-2 job, guys. They don't take the taxes out for you. So if you make $700 in a week, that's how much is going to hit your bank account. But you still have to put some aside for the government, of course, because Uncle Sam always gets his share, guys. And at the end of the year, you are going to have to pay the taxes. You don't pay it every single week like at a regular job, guys, like a regular W-2 job. With a 1099 contracted job, you have to pay it at the end of the year. So you are going to want to watch out for that, because if you get $700, you can't spend $700. You have to set aside probably $100, not every single time you get paid, but here and there, or maybe come out with a $25 a week little cycle, guys, and put it into a separate account, separate savings account, maybe earn some interest on it, guys, but don't spend that money because you are going to have to use it for taxes at the end of the day. Now, guys, with this all being said, do I think Walmart Spark is still worth it as a side hustle? As a side hustle, I do believe it's worth it. Now, as a full-time job, like I said, I don't believe it's worth it. And again, that's for many factors such as taxes, wear and tear on your car, and it's not a reliable source of income, guys. You aren't going to have the same amount every single week. And for some people, that may be a good thing. For other people, that may not be a good thing. And for me, at one point in time, that was a good thing, is not having a reliable source of income, because I could make more, if I worked more. But at the same time, you're at the whims of Walmart Spark. And I'm just a perfect example of anyone can be deactivated, because I did Walmart Spark full time, and even when I was doing it part-time, I was doing it a good amount of time, guys. And something happened with my insurance on my car, and I was deactivated just like that. Again, you are at the whims of a company at the end of the day. With that being said, I would still do it as a side hustle. I would never, ever do it full-time again. Not even a gig app, not even DoorDash, not even Uber Eats, nothing. I wouldn't do any type of gig app full time again, guys, because it's just not worth it full time. Part time, I would do it. As a side hustle, I would do it, guys. Overall, I give it about an 8 out of 10. I would say the only downsides are, again, the taxes, the wear and tear on your car. Sometimes the support, the Walmart Spark support, is probably one of the worst, alongside with DoorDash, which is absolutely the worst support in the gig economy, guys. But if you're new to gig apps, I would recommend checking out like Uber or DoorDash before you go in on Walmart Spark. And definitely don't quit your day job and go all in on Walmart Spark, guys. But with that being said, if you made it to this part of the video, why don't you comment Walmart Spark 2025? Because that has to do with this video, and the year is 2025. And that will let me know that you watched all the way to the end of the video. Now, if you didn't watch all the way to the end of the video, don't comment that, guys. That is cheating. With that being said, please like and subscribe. And again, comment down below if you made it to the end of the video. Comment what side hustles you want me to talk about next. Or if you have any questions, concerns, or anything you want to see in the future, let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one.